Oh, it's Train Sim World. I put Train World Sim. Oh well, it's the same thing. Hello guys, so sorry I haven't been online. I've been a little bit busy. Was it last week? I was at the gym majority of the time. And I can tell you what I've been trying out. Let me just get off of my YouTube. And let me go on to my... I have to... Where the camera is, it's bits are in the way. Let me have a look. So last week I was off work, so I didn't really want to come online as much because obviously I wanted to do classes that I haven't done before. So on Monday I done Yoga Hatha, which I've never done before, and it's one of the easiest yoga styles, and the instructors are ever so nice. And then later on at 6, so the yoga was at 10:30 in the morning, and then I done Barbell Blitz, which was at 6 o'clock. So they're all about 45 minutes each, some of them about half an hour, some of them about 60 minutes. Tuesday I done spin, and then I done boxing, which is what I always do anyway on them days. Tell one thing, sometimes spin does kill you, but it warms you up and ready for boxing. And then Wednesday I had my PT class, which is normally about 3:30. That was early. And then I spoke to one of the instructors afterwards, and she said, "Oh, why don't you try something else out?" So I done I think it was later on I done Ultimate Body Burn, so there was only like 2 of us, and that was interesting, and it's Friday night, so bear in mind I do have to check on my foster cat now and again to make sure she's alright. That's another thing as well. One of the foster cats had a home, and then she was brought back within a week. No fault of her own. The person reckons that they had an allergic reaction to her. So I do have to check up on her now and again. I have got the camera in there, keeping an eye on her. And she looks absolutely fine. I can show you here. So yeah, she looks fine. Bearing in mind she's still a young cat, so she seems fine. I don't know how the other cat is. He's a bit pissy at the moment. I've been trying to help bring him round, and he does not want to know. I've tried literally everything that I can do. Anyway, back to what I was doing last week, and then Thursday again, I done spin and then boxing. Bearing in mind it was the holidays as well last week, and not a lot of people were there. So I'll just give me skip this. I put D1 because it means driver 1. I'm not going to bother putting. Yeah, I'm going to start with beginner because I can't remember how much of this I've done. Because this is like the newer version. And then Friday, well actually I didn't do anything.
Welcome to Train Sim World, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world. This is the training center, Here you can learn about how to navigate and interact with the world, as well as how to operate the many trains. Let's start by looking around. Find each of the markers and look at them. Your current objective is shown at the top left of the screen. Walk to the blue marker to complete the current objective. You've been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience level for the game.
Let me just change my camera.
This is one of the many types of route tasks to be discovered. Keep an eye out for many more types and styles of route tasks, which can involve placing, collecting, or fixing a variety of things. Head into the main building and you'll continue your induction there.
I am wearing a hat, yes, indoors. It has been cold. My mum's only just put the heat in. She likes to try and lay it out as much as possible.
You can pause Train Sim World at any point to review objectives and a lot of other information about what's happening at the moment. Try it now, and then return to the game after you've had a look around.
Oh, God. I think I'm going to have to move the camera again. My God. Ain't one thing, it's another. Yeah, I only just got this hat today. Oh, so you zoom in and out, okay.
Now that we've covered some of the basics of moving around and interacting with the environment, let's take a walk through the building and find the trains. This is Central Square. From here, you can explore the main training center depot and surrounding yards.
So to me, that is like an old-fashioned train. To me, that's more of like a nearly American style Europe one, and that's more like ours, this one. Even though we do have one like that, which is the C2C train, and that would be like an underground or overground train. Not that I've gone on the train a lot. Too busy for that.
Your journey operating trains is just getting started here in the training center. Remember, you can always come back here from the main menu to refresh your knowledge if you're unsure about anything. Continue to learn and other training modules here in the training center, and then you'll be ready to take on more challenges in other environments.
I used to be alright. I was alright on the other version of the game. Of this. Unfortunately, I've not done it a lot. Where to next, D1? Driver 1. I can't be bothered to come up with names, I really can't. Gigi! You alright? You're going to be sick,
This module
aren't
will
you?
cover the on-screen overlay, known as the heads-up display or HUD, that is shown when you are in control of a train. Climb up the ladder into the train and then sit in the indicated
I've got to
seat.
keep not doing it. When you're so used to pressing on the analog,
Welcome to the most important seat in the train. While sitting here, you'll be in full control.
I know it's boring.
Before you think
I
about
just
moving
want
the
to play
train,
something a bit
though,
relaxing.
let's look
because
at the HUD overlay that's appeared on the bottom right.
I have no interest in Firework Night.
The
Bonfire
heads-up
Night,
display
whatever you
is a
want to call
guide
it.
to
I
what
have
your
no
train is
interest in
doing.
things like this. To me, they're just...
The main part of the HUD is the speed display. A white bar will appear around the outside to show your current speed,
And the little red dot is
mark
the
indicates
maximum
your
speed that you
maximum
can go
permitted
at.
speed.
Try not to go above it. Yeah, I have no... I just think fireworks are just a waste of money. Especially when it comes to times when people are like, I've got no money on me. I've got no money on me, in a sense. Yeah, alright, I got paid at the end of the month, but I got taxed quite a bit this time. And I was hoping to get a new wardrobe. Can't even get a bloody new wardrobe because one, I had to pay my gym bill, which I pay every month. I have to pay my phone, obviously car tax. Just wondering what that noise was then. It might be outside. My phone bill, car tax. I had to pay my mum off like nearly £300. Oh, I can hear something outside.
This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions. This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power or throttle control is in.
I've got to remember all this.
These are the brake indicators. The exact ones shown will vary by train and will often be visible in the train itself on various gauges. They tell you what's happening in the braking system. The most important one is the BC or brake cylinder. If that's reading 0, then your brakes are released. Anything else, and brakes are applied and you won't be able to move. Every train can have small variations in the HUD unique to the way it works, but they will mostly look the same. As you learn to control new trains, study the HUD and learn how it helps you operate it. If you want to see this again, you can rerun this training module at any time.
Yeah, I also have a problem with my shoulder at the moment. Another thing. I don't think it's anything to do with being at the gym or anything. It's generally the way I lay. Come on, let's move a train because I ain't done this for ages. I'm a bit rusty. I'm very rusty. I tend to forget how to do things.
In this training module, you're going to look at making the train move and then bringing it to a stop again. While many trains have different controls and are operated in different ways, there are basically always 3 controls that are common and are required to move the train. The reverser sets the direction between forwards and backwards. The brakes are used to slow or stop the train. The throttle controls how fast the train accelerates. In this train, the throttle and brakes are controlled by a combined power and brake handle. We want to move the train forwards, so move the reverser to that position. Pull the power brake handle toward you to release the brakes and apply power.
Slightly remember this.
Now that you've reached your target speed, you can move the throttle control back to 0. The train will then coast on level ground, and the train will only slow down very gradually.
So when you get on one of these trains, I like the sound of... But then sometimes you go past, like, you're sitting on one of the fast trains and all you hear, next bit all you hear is a...
While the specifics of operating brakes vary from train to train, the basic process of stopping is fundamentally the same. Bring this train to a complete stop by moving the power brake handle into the braking range. The amount of braking you'll need to apply also varies depending on whether you're going uphill or downhill, and how heavy your train is. Stopping a train is one of the biggest challenges of controlling them, particularly stopping them in the right place. That concludes this module. Restart the module to learn the steps again, or move on to the next module.
No. She's not under the covers, is she? She in your room? Yeah. She was on your bed.
In this training module, you'll be learning basic passenger operations in a BR Class 323 electrical multiple unit. When you are ready, climb aboard the train. Take a seat in the driver's position. To unlock the control desk, insert the master key. Great work. To allow... Now that the passengers have boarded the train, close the doors.
Camera.
Set the reverser to... Apply power to get moving. This train has a combined brake and throttle handle. Apply a small amount of brake to gently bring the train to a stop at the next station.
You already got ya? Huh? Oh, that's better. I like this kind. Huh? Is it? I haven't even got it on.
Good work.
Oh, pretty.
Close the doors.
Excuse me.
Reach the next destination unguided.
What was it, a 4-car? No, 1, 2. Oh, it's only a 3. I hate when it's going like over 100 miles an hour. That's not light. I'm getting the hang of it now. Shouldn't be sitting like this.
Great job. That concludes training on passenger operations. In this training module, you will be learning how to change driving ends of a train. During this brief introduction, you will be taken through how to set up a cab for driving, shut down a cab, and how to change which train cab is the lead. Firstly, we need to set up this cab for driving. Set the master key to on to unlock the control desk. The reverser is used to set the direction of travel. Apply some power to get moving.
We go. Sorry, I'm in the middle of messaging mine. I can't hear that many fireworks, to be honest with you. Instead of just wasted time and money. rather spending money on the animals than I spend a lot of money on them as it is. But they come first. I needed to play on something because I've been half asleep.
When ready, apply a small amount of braking force to gently bring this train to a stop. Set the brake throttle handle to neutral.
I have.
Remove the master key. Well done. You have successfully shut down this cab. Now travel to the cab at the other end of the train.
Oh.
Sit in the driver's seat.
I'll tell you one thing. You would not have a seat here. You would not have two seats here. Because that... Seriously, I'm not being horrible to people who are on... who are bigger boned and that. But your ass would be getting in people's faces. Seriously, be getting in people's faces.
Now activate the new cab for driving, following the same steps as before. Well done. You now know how to change ends in a train. That concludes this training module.
Someone's playing music in the car. It just shows you how good my hearing is sometimes.
This module will go over the fundamentals of operating junctions to change the path your train will take, and how to navigate using the map.
Yeah, oh, she's
Most
down,
rail
down.
lines around the world are controlled remotely by a signaling center or dispatcher.
She's
From the
asleep.
perspective of the train, the direction taken is automatic.
Go get in the car.
But within yards and depots, many small and frequent movements are required. This makes remote control of the track impractical. In these locations, the direction taken is manually controlled. You can set junctions by either walking up to them and interacting with them, or going to the 2D map and changing them from there. Let's change this junction by hand first. Walk over to it and change it by operating the lever. Notice how the point blades move on the track. Try moving it a few times so that you can see how it works. Let's head over to the train, and then we can look at the map.
Couldn't help myself, sorry.
Open the map and change the indicated junctions. Your junctions are set correctly. Let's get the train moving and see it all working. If you can't remember how to make the train start and stop, there is a training module you can rerun to remind yourself. We want to move the train forwards, so move the reverser to that position.
I don't like doing it on the minimap. Can you imagine you having to do it so quickly?
Now that you've reached your target speed, you can move the throttle control back to 0. The train will then coast on level ground, and the train will only slow down very gradually.
Want to see how Sylvester is in a minute. And he's the one that don't like me. Literally just hissing the whole time. That looks very dirty.
Bring this train to a complete stop by moving the power brake handle into the braking range.
Oh, hang on, where's me thing? I need to put my feet up.
That concludes this module. All the junctions in the training center are manual, so you can go anywhere you wish using the map and by changing junctions manually. If you want to practice, go to Explore on Foot in the training center. You'll find trains dotted around, and you can practice driving them and moving them around the yard. Don't forget, you can always rerun this training module later if you can't remember any of what's been covered.
When you do the big ass American trains, that does me. Oh no, not diesel train. I just want to play it, I just don't want to do it. Stay Peterborough to Doncaster. Do I like football? Do I like football? Depends. I used to play football. I was on the girls' football team when I was in primary school, and I was goalkeeper. And then I went back to, I think it was in secondary school by then. And then I got asked by my neighbours across the road who went to the same primary school as me. They asked for a old students versus the new students and that. Pupils or however you would say it. And I think it was versus teachers as well. And I almost ended up kicking someone in the head. I wasn't happy for it. I didn't kick him in the head though. That was quite fun. Other than that, I used to play with my neighbours anyway. Bearing in mind, I was like teenager, adult then, and they always used to knock on my door and say like, can we play football and things like that. We had to bear in mind that we had cars outside as well, and the amount of times that the ball would go near my car because it was parked on the street and not up on the driveway, because we already had cars up on the driveway, and the amount of times that I had to dive on top of my car to stop the ball from basically smacking into my car, because I didn't have the money to pay for the damage, if any damages then, because I was doing deliveries then. But I do like watching the women's football.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive a BR
where I'm from is the UK.
Electric multiple unit.
Hence the British accent.
During this brief introduction,
cup of tea in front of me, which is cold,
through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you are ready, climb aboard.
Do they go inwards? Do they go inwards?
Take a seat in the driver's position so that you can prepare the train for service.
Oh. You have a second man seat, do you?
For this introduction, you'll be completing a full loop of the circuit and performing passenger operations when you reach the next stop. Prepare the train for departure.
That sounds
to unlock
very...
the control desk, you'll need to insert and set them. The reverser is used to determine the direction of travel.
Set the reverser into neutral. Oh my God.
Set the headlights, as this will let others around you know that this train is operational.
It's dimmed.
To begin loading passengers, you'll need to open the passenger doors.
If I remember, it's that one.
It's time to depart. Close the passenger doors.
I'm pressing it.
This train features a combined power and brake handle. So to get the train moving, move the handle into the power range.
This is a bit like the Azuma. This is a bit like the C2C train. I'm increasing the power. Oh no, I don't like it when it's at 175. Oh, no. No. I don't even like going at... What's the national main speed limit on the motorway, which is normally 50 to 70 mile an hour. I don't even like going at 70.
Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force by moving the power handle into the braking range. First introduced in September 2019, the Class 801s were built as a replacement for the aging Intercity 125 and 225 sets, which were the primary trains used on the East Coast Main Line at the time. The Class 801 fleet were designed as purely electric multiple units. However, they feature a single 560 kilowatt diesel engine fitted to one of the coaches for emergency use. This 9-car variant of the class has a maximum power output of over 4,500 kilowatts and has a maximum operating speed of 124 miles per hour.
These bloody trains that I hate doing. At 1.4 kilometres. Oh my god. I wish I could put it in kilometres. I want miles. Miles is so much easier for me. I was actually in the middle of buying a radiator. Shelf for my radiator because I currently have, it's to stop like cat hair and stuff like that from going down in the middle of it. Or any other like dust particles and whatnot. So I kind of want to get it, but it means I've got to move everything out of the way. It means I would literally have to move my wardrobe back to here, my bed, and you can see May, who's on my pillow. I'd have to move my bed either here, my desk all the way over there to where my wardrobe is. So, wardrobe here, desk over there, bed here. And 4 of them are on my bed, so new Gigi's up there. And that will approach Foz. That will.
You're now approaching the station, so prepare to slow down the train. Use the power handle to apply some braking force to bring the train to a gentle stop in the indicated position.
Hello? Problem is, you don't want to go too slow.
Now that the train has stopped, you can open the passenger doors.
Problem is, there's no passengers.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
Yay. Yeah, I don't like driving them ones. Trying to think whether or not to purchase this radiator cover. It also means I'll be changing the colour. Oh look, London King's Cross, Newark. I've not been to Newark. Been to King's Cross. Let me change the camera view, please. What the hell? Open the doors. Oh, for crying out. Ugh. I did hurt my hand in boxing the other night. Because I don't use boxing gloves, I use MMA gloves. Oh my giddy ass! Where's it, Mexico? Look at him. What are you doing? What are you doing? Trouble. Oh, it's when the signals come in. You gotta wait for a train. What are you doing? Hi, Babs. You're not gonna make me crash the train, are you? Huh? No? Oh, I've got to sit up now because I know what you're like, you sod. My little bed baby, always trying to get in bed with me. Literally, she's always trying to get in bed with me, aren't you? Aren't you? Hi, Babs. Bless you. Hello, my girlie. There you go, you just see her. She's the one that had the accident. She has no tail. So yeah, trouble. I'd hate to live next to train tracks only because of the animals and that. I really like going this fast. Here's nice and blue. What are you doing, Babs? Still going to move it. Boom, 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 boom. So there's someone in the car or so one of my neighbours down the road. To the night. Can you just mute that a minute? Can you hear like a boom, 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 boom? I can hear that. With music on. I can hear May when she's snoring. What are you doing, woman? What are you doing? Leave that alone. I don't mind if people got music on if it's music that I like. I think that's the only problem. Like at the gym, they play the same music all the time. I'm like, I keep saying to me, we need to play different music. That's hoping. It's also why I'm knackered still. Because I was doing boxing exercises, drills with my PT on Wednesday. Hi, baby! No kiss. Switcher? Switcher? I mean, I do have a playlist on YouTube of what music that I like, but since I like the old music at the moment. love rubbing a little snub in my face, don't you, mate? What I mean by snub is a little tail bump, like you can see here. That's why I wanted to get a new wardrobe, and I was hoping to get it today. It arrived today and tomorrow. But I couldn't afford it because it's and it is a lower wardrobe, but I can fit more clothes in it. And literally, my wardrobe is full. I've sorted out a few clothes. I've got rid of some shoes that don't. Currently, they're a bit. Well, we're downstairs at the moment. You can hear water dripping. That is the cat fountain. It's a new fountain that I bought from battery operated. You charge it up from time to time. You just have to keep filling up. That's the only downside to it, because it's literally like probably about that much of water. And you have to change the filter every 2 weeks. That's sort of the only downside to it, I think. Good little thing. Problem is, my cats, when they drink the water, they don't drink like where they would put in the middle of the bowl. They drink at the side of the bowl, which all the water squirts everywhere. So I've literally had to put a puff pad down to soak up some of that water, and I've probably got to refill it again. But I'll check before I go to bed tonight. Probably later. I'll go to bed a bit late. Anyway, so what you got? Still here. Look where the bloody lights on, I can't see. Miles. It's like another answer to the instructor that does the boxing. I said, instead of like punching pads and that, so we need to punch like the body bit. You only know what you wear on your body, so that... I'm that type of person to do things, do and say things like that. Sorry, man, I slapped you a bit. Sorry, darling. Grenfell. Itchy. Just to hear that boom, boom, boom. Put air in your mouth. Alright, no. Oh, I hate that noise. I hate that noise. Alright, DJ. Alright. Push it in with nice houses in there. Sort me out. Sort me out. Sort me out. Put my nose up a bit. Oh, you want to get down? Well, I'll get down. do it. Boom, 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 boom. It's very aggravating. It's the same thing. Yeah, I don't mind music, but I'm not. Yes, I have them shorts. Mate, you're gonna fall off. And yeah. I don't even know where the friggin' lights are. Quiet in this. Somebody's gonna sit in all my stuff in a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Where's the bloody lights? Yeah, I noticed that then as well. Speed picked up then. I noticed as we're going down here. I'll do this route and then I'll come off so I can do a few bits and pieces before I go to bed. Oh yeah. jolt then. Just a private game. I like them type of pirates. I don't mind them pirates. Not that. There's going to be some more tomorrow. I don't know if I've got those. Yeah. Going downhill. Okay. I just noticed that. Actually, I don't think it was a pirate, I think it was in the game. Actually, I can't tell. Judge it in again. I won't be getting this as a game because there's not a lot of games that I want to get out at the moment. I know I did mention Metal Gear, but decided to not get that in the end. I mean, if they redesigned the whole game so it's like next generation and real engine, fired, etc. I think it looked good. No. No. Stop shaking your little snub at me. No. Stop shaking your little snub at me. Snub, I can see her doing that basically, as like I said before. She sort of goes like that and then she goes boop. Right, you know today. You need to trim your little stub. Don't know. There. As I say, everything has a bit of cat hair in it. Isn't it? Probably waiting for me to go back into bed. Several weeks, no, 6 weeks until Christmas holiday. I'm not really bothered about Christmas anymore. I've never been bothered about things like that. Not really. People always ask me why, I say I'm getting too old for it. Getting too old for it. Well, it's not the same anymore, so anyway. I find Christmas a bit boring. I mean, same food all the time. I would rather just have bits and pieces. Oh, I'd rather have a Coke. Something different rather than having roast dinner all the time. Even if we had like gammon, at least I'll stick them on, because I normally have beef, I don't have turkey, because I find that turkey is a bit dry for me. Which is why I don't have beef. Like, even with like, because I work in the kitchen, it's exactly the same stuff all the time. Literally. Very beautiful correctly as well. That was from earlier. I mean, what you move, it's so shorty. It's too much short in it. I think I need to drink the rest of it and wash that out. Quite easy at night time. Quicker than the time up there, quicker than the speed. Oh my god. Whatever will be, will be. Itchy. Good man. I don't know. Shit. I'm just gonna have a look at the store. I'll be nosy. Ah, that went up, didn't I? You got Birmingham, Manchester, Darlington. Somerset. All I want. I used to go there. Glasgow, Brighton, and London to Brighton. So same as like the old ones as well. Liverpool. Oh, that's the one I done, the London Underground. That was easy enough for me. Oh, I know it's cheating, but isn't it easy? Yeah, these are like the old ones that they've had. From like the Evergreen. Derby to Nottingham. London to Reading. Or Reading, as some people might say. It's Reading. Too young for that at the moment, isn't it? Cool, that was 1938. That was the London Underground train then, was it? Really? That can't be it. Really? Well, the only ones I bloody remember were like the probably like the Train Simulator 2. mainly. Oh, Thameslink. A flying Scotsman, very famous. Won't be done yet. My! It's not done yet. Just doing it. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, wait for the bloody route to do. But they'll do it, isn't it, in time? Well, I think I'm going to have a leave because I don't think it's going to be done in time. So, I'm going to come off now. Because all I'm going to get is May doing that noise the whole time, and it drives me up the potty. Literally drives me up the wall. Obviously I need to take my nasal spray before I go to bed, and then have a nice sleep, and then have a bit of a lane tomorrow. So thank you guys watching. Sorry it's been boring, sorry I haven't been online. A couple of times I have come home and fallen asleep. Because obviously we're helping our neighbour out because she had an accident, and she's trying to get back to normal again, but we're helping her out with a few things as well. So yeah, catch you guys later. Good night.